Hello, 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 hello. So I'm on a wacky bird hunt or paint. I made one. You can see a little bit of it maybe in the background there. I made one yesterday, and I'm gonna make another one today. My white paint is very thin today. It's amazing what humidity and the weather, even though I'm inside, what it does to the paints. It's pretty wild. So this is the one that I made yesterday, and I had so much fun doing him. I'm doing a similar one today. I may have to go back through my paint there in a little while, but so I feel like I'm in this rinse and repeat mode for everything, so I figured I might as well just do that for my birds as well. And let's see, get him a branch to stand on. Well, today was one of those days that everything felt like we were not getting anywhere. He made progress, but he also didn't make progress. I made progress and I didn't make progress. We were supposed to have some of our monthly calls today, and that just didn't work out. So it's interesting some days when things are supposed to be one direction and it's completely different for us. So today was just one of those days. One of those days. I don't know why some days feel like more complicated. Probably should have used a different, like a darker color, but we're just going with this because the beak is the yellow, and I may have to add some gold to it, which I happen to have right there, so it'll all work out, I tell myself. Anyways, today was just everything was fine, but he just had expectations, and when we don't always live up to our moments or our expectations, it can be harder for him. And he was expecting a phone call from our program today to talk to our counselor, our rep, our customer service rep. It's not exactly how to explain it, but they help us with like his program and different things. So, but they unfortunately got held up on other meetings, and so we didn't get to talk to them today, and we're going to talk to them now on Thursday. So he got upset because we didn't get to talk to him, because he likes talking to people, and wants what he wants when he wants what he wants, and I don't blame him. I'm going to give this one a little longer legs. I had decided years ago that they needed pitchfork feet, and so that's kind of what this is here, little pitchfork feet. But But it's just hard, some days he just doesn't understand how change can be change. I'm going to make everything fall. I want to make his beak a little bit darker, so I have a gold. So I'm going to take advantage. I've been cleaning off my table. Today was a very busy day doing that. I had moved my table, and then when I went to put it back, I moved it again, and that just created the mess of having everything everywhere. And so now I'm in the process of, this really didn't help it. It made it like, so I'm going to highlight it in the lighter yellow. So anywho, it's just been a long day. We're just going to keep going until it shines. So the moral of the story is I don't have all my paints sitting out here because they're in boxes for me to move them. So I don't have all the paints that I would use. I have them. They're just not sitting in front of me to make all the colors to do what I was going to do. Oh, the paints are so thick too, which is, again, because of the weather. So he got it, he got it in his head that he was supposed to take a bath while he was getting ready to be on the phone call. And then when the phone call didn't come, he was disappointed because he was in the bath because he wanted to he wanted to be in the bath when the phone rang, so he could hear the phone ring when he was in the bath. I'm laughing because I don't quite understand the whole, like, how it was going to sound different, but he wanted that to happen. So now, we're supposed to get the phone call on Thursday, and so he is already planning his bath. And I tried to explain to him that if he truly wanted to hear the phone ring while he was in the bath, that my mom gave him a phone for his birthday. And so he has a phone that, like, I could have rang my phone and still had it, and that wasn't going to happen. He didn't want that. He wanted this. He wanted it to be exactly how he wanted it to be. So, but it was amusing. He was happy as a lark, and it was, that was, you don't fight progress. So he was thrilled that. I just realized I need to put his tail, and I put his legs. So I'm either going to have to redo his legs or give him a short tail or no tail, or I don't know, something. We'll figure it out. So anyways, it was very, it was all very amusing, how he was all about this. And then, I'm not going to be able to remember the exact words. He was talking about all the different foods that he wants tomorrow. And he said, he got to pizza, and he said, Jesus said, yum. And I think that's how he said it. I always write things down because I love when he says certain things. And so I was like, did you just say Jesus said yum? And he said, yes. So there you go. Jesus said yum. And maybe I'll make him have just like a little tail. We'll have to see. No, I think he has to have. His feet, it may not matter though, because, his feet. I'll have to do the branch over, but, sometimes I forget what I'm doing when I'm doing it. But all in all, we had an interesting day. He was happy. He had some moments. He's still trying. He's still trying a few behaviors that he knows is incorrect. Or that he should not be doing. But, we all know how that goes. We all know how that goes, right? So his feet aren't going to be as long because I'm going to redo his feet here. I'm just going to put them. See? Won't even know that they were ever hidden. And he has 2 sets of legs. No big deal. No big deal. No big deal. We just adapt. Just adapt. Oops. I think I'm gonna put a line. I didn't close the eyes earlier in the sense of making them 2 eyes. I kind of just put them together, but I think that makes a little more sense. And on this one, I'm gonna do he's gonna have some eyelashes. I don't know why I decided that he needed some, but he's got some. So there we go. All right. Just doing a few little adding a little bit of the color in here, just so when it dries, it'll have a little more of the accents in it. All right. So O for Owen, and then L and B. There we go. All right. Thanks so much for watching and being a part of our day. Toodles, toodles.